Utamoooooog. We finally got us the Ulies. We finally got the ultimate finisher for the Ramblams. No more ramping into some bullshit. I don't know what's good. Ulvenwald Mystery Man, and then balls then just running into a blockade of shit. Alright, 2 bad hands. Everyone's mulliganing their shit. That's... Oh, we did it! Ulamog has done it! Alright, what am I saying? Yeah, everyone knows that I just run into some balls because look at this, look! This is what Ulamog does! He did all of this! Lovely jobs. Yeah, so today's video, we're just going to play all the ramps with all the Ulamogs, and we're going to see how many times I can win a game solely off the back of the big man. Big Man Joe. He came out to play on the first test run with our positive Pete. We're going to do it again. We're going to bust some ass. Let's think. What is the thing I'm supposed to say as an introduction? Because I'm so professional. I'm so professional with my vidoirs that I know exactly what's going on. What am I saying? Yeah, so, bam. We're going to play the ramp. We're going to see if Ulamog's around. We're going to smash some ass. And if not, we're going to chat about Magic's Arena. There's not immediate back and forth dialogue for us to chat about instantly, but we could leave a comment and I'll answer you back because we're all friends. We're all massive doodly doo-doo boys. Magic's Arena. I don't know, I want to talk about Ulamog a bit more. He's still not here. We got Yahini's expertise though. I do like an expertals. And I'm going first. All I need is a land to make this hand superbatoibs. So, 2 draws for 1 land. Can it be done? Can it be done? It's got the sleeves, black, red. Yahini's expertise just waiting in the wings. Come on, land. So we're going to smash it. I can feel it. Anyway, what am I saying? What am I doing? Clicking my fingers like this. So, Ulamog, I tweaked the decks a little bit. I put the enchantment, what is it called? From Beyond, in case I need to manually look for Ulamog. What else does that do? You get a 1/1 Jim Jam. I don't have a lot of enchantments, so if people are playing an enchantment removal, that's going to be a solid target. Otherwise, everything's fine. Alright. Yahini's expertise. It's not the man for that. You know, just to calm my cheeks, I feel like he could easily do a couple of spells, cast Fling, Insult to Injury, and you could just die on the spot. So, not worth the risk there. Next turn, Exploding Vegetables. Hope it doesn't get countered. Even if it does, I mean, I got another one. And I've already ramped to... Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. We're gonna exile somebody's lands. Alright, that's it. You just cast this. Exile a couple of lands. Challenge him to win the game after that. Yeah, so many decks have just got a new lease of life. All ramp based, obviously, because that's what we're playing. But, too many times, as I'm sure you've seen, I've played a Gaia's Revenge. Just run into a man's blockade of shit. Alright, well, he's quit the game. So, it looks good for us. Still, I couldn't reach it. I couldn't reach my jeeps. Still, I'm going to exile both blue sources. Even if he has a counter for Ulamog, I've got ways and means to do a Waylon Smithers. See, look at that. Put target permanent from your graveyard into your hand. So, I'm just pretty much safe. Exile. Exile. Unless he plays a Plainies. Nope, nothing. The computer has taken over and he's making crazy decisions. So, game 1 of the Ramp Ulamog expedition equals you're casting an Ulamog and you're smashing ass. It's exactly the plan, ladies and jeeps. Exactly the plan of a deck like this. Alright, now that this game is in the bag, we can talk about the Magic's Arena. Boop, boop. So what do you think? What do you think now you had a couple of days to process it? I'll tell you what I think immediately. Number 1. No, because I don't want to be too down on it. I am slightly sad that Sacroblaps, yes, get in my belly. I'm slightly sad that we're gonna get stuck with another game that leaves us without any way of playing cards that have no place in real Magic, because depending on what people decide to do with Magic Arena, surely it's just going to turn into standard. Like, if everything available to you is standard playable and standard based, then surely people are just going to want to win, and then they'll play standard decks, which is a bit of a shame because we already have 2 outlets of playing standard. You've got Magic Online, play standard. You've got real life Magic shops, you play standard. I want to play cards where there's just no what's the thing? Alternative. I don't think alternative is the correct word. Where it's just, that's all you have. Oh, I could sacrifice it and I could Sacroblaps it and then put it back in. Oh, hey, we're gonna do that. Give it the Sacroblaps. Exile his last 2 permanents again. Alright, so he's playing a lot of sheet that I don't care about. Oath, you can have that. Radiant Flames, you can also have that. What's this? Hungry Balls. Alright, get rid of your Hungry Balls. And Tezzeret. Yeah. So, as I was saying, ladies and jeeps, I really wanted a version of Magic. Not that they're not making it. I mean, it could be in the works. Where you can pay 10, 15 squids and you would have just set decks where cards that have no place in standard or modern can just find a nice niche home. I want to play Grimgrins. I want to play Jims. Look at this exilage. Look at this combination of the Ulamog. That is it. Ulamog. I ever got 100 permanents to his 0. Ulama Jams. Doing the week on day 1. Look at this. Level. That's the level 40 boss. We obliterated his ass. Smashed the man's ass like a man's ass has never been smashed. No way. We're not even counting it as like he got stalled for mana or any other bollocks. We're just counting it that Ulamog is the king of the ramps. And the man ran into some Ulamog jams. You know what? Just for Rudy's, I'm going to shrink my guy's balls. Have it. Ugh. Yeah, so man, that's what I miss. I miss playing cards that you just can't play outside of a cube with your friends. Alright, let's just have a look at the man's deck, and then I'll carry on talking about the Magic's Arena. Always nice to get a little look. See if he's actually got a rude boy deck. He's got nice lanes, got small lanes. Cut to ribbons. That's what I thought. Oh no, I thought Insult to Injury was the card. Come back! I'm not finished. Luxor River Shrine, don't know if that's good. Guardian of Tazim. That's shit. Couple of Sacroblaps. So it's Control. He's got the Sex Bomb, Chandra. It was Control. Oh, he's got the shit bollock. He must have had one of those in his hand anyway. Smashed. What was the guy's rank? 37. 37! I fell all the way down to rank 11. But now Ulamog's around. And I got so many coins. I feel so many coins I don't even know what to spend them on. 40. You see it. King of the mountain again. What a bum cheek. Alright, what's next? We're just playing ramp, just so you know. If you don't like ramp, leave a thumbs up and tell me I'm the greatest player who ever played the Magics to open an Ulamog. That's what I miss about Magics, man. And I also miss the way I want to play. I don't know if any of you ever played Plane Chase. I'm all over the shop today. I mean, maybe I should start writing little bullet points that I want to talk about properly. Like, you know, like a professional Magics YouTuber. Like the people who do the dramas and the shit. But that's, I don't know. I miss Plane Chase. I want to play games where you don't know what's going to happen. Not Pro Tour style games where everyone scratch their beard and they look at the board, they look at their hand, then they flip their cards 60 miles an hour like this. Like it's going to reveal some secret card out their arse. I don't want to do all of that. I just want to play fun and just stick in a Hearthstone graphic over the top of a really complex game. It's not really the beans. Alright, we got all the lands. We're super slow. Alright, let's keep it anyway. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be real standard. 4 of. I haven't asked Whizbangs any questions, so if any of you guys know the answer to something like this, feel free to say. Can you open multiple... He's a long way off. We got 0 ramps going on. Can you, ladies and jeeps, open more than 4 of the same card? Because as much as I shit on Magic Duels being tough to get all the cards, it's pretty generous, especially compared to Hearthstone, about how many cards you get and open and shit and bollock. All of that stuff is quite favourable. But, oh, telling time. Ooh, see, this is what I don't want to watch. I don't like playing against blue and then knowing they're going to cast Telling Time. That's all we're going to get in Standard, because that's what happens in Standard. People play the same 4 or 5 decks. At least this is slightly varied. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, in Hearthstone, you can open more cards than you can play, I think. You could definitely do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I used to own Yu-Gi-Oh! If you didn't know, ladies and jeeps. I used to be a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Man on my PlayStation. Alright, we still have the 0 Rampajamps. That's not great news. But I can cast this. If it gets countered, that's its job. I can play it from the grave without any problem. Yeah. I mean, the Hearthstone way of getting cards you want, on the face of it, doesn't sound too bad. You can cast this and that. You can take a shit on your own balls. But, at the same time, I think I might exile this guy. For every card you open, it costs 4 times as much to melt it down into something better. Weep. Got him. Costs 4 times as much to melt into something better, and yeah, is it worth it? No. Hearthstone takes a long time to get any good cards and good decks. And I feel like that might be what happens with the Magics Arena. But like I say, you can't be sure. You can't be sure, boys. So, Akoum Firebird. I suppose I'm going to have to punch Jace in the face. Man, who knew a ramp deck could get so far and draw literally no ramp? 3 Nissa's Renewals. Was that what it's called? No. 3 Nissa's Pilgrimages. 4 Nissa's Bumcheeks. 1 Nissa's Renewal. 4 Mana Elves. Nothing. Nothing! Still. Plus we're against control, so my Ulamog's getting countered 1,000,000,000%. But at least its ability is triggered, so that's happy. That's happy days, isn't it? Ain't it? Probably. So let's think. Play Nissa's Renewal, have it get countered, then we just sit around. But I can't complain. I've got the ultimate Juby Jabs. So if we do just sit around, I got all the way up to level 40 on the Juby Jabs. So Juby Jabs, my Juby Jabs. This is super fun, so much fun. I think I might spunk my pants. Alright, you got it. I could just put it straight back on the field, but I'm still going to play this as a renewal. If it gets countered, it gets countered, just like I always says. Uh-oh, it didn't get counted. The man might be in a bit of the troublies. Let's see how many white sources. I got 2. So what am I exiling? This and this? I think so. Got to assume Ulamog's getting the counters. Yeah, man, I just want to play colds. I just want to play colds. I don't always have. Don't you agree? You want to play things that you just don't see every day on the Magics? I think that's more exciting than playing... Well, on the other... Okay, 2 other things that I was thinking about. Number 1, Magic Arena was always scheduled to fill a gap between Duels and Magic Online. And it does that perfectly, I think. Standard, gibbles, a squibbles. What does this do? Alright, I can't ever get rid of that. That's not good news. Well, I got 27 life. Ulamog is definitely resolving. That's good news. He must be shitting his pants at the idea of... What'd you call it? Cast Ulis. Don't take a shit. So, he could... I suppose on the stack I could Sky Whaler shot it before he gets his energy. We'll see what can be done. Yes, we all assume that Magic Arena is a replacement for Duels because Duels was announced that it wasn't getting updated. But they could still release a game even more basic than Magic Arena, and we'd all have to just scratch our asses about it. It wouldn't be that bad, would it? It wouldn't be that bad to play the Magic's Arena once again. Oh, this is the Dangers. This is the bit dangerous, said it, my friend. You've only got 2 thingies. I've got an Ulamog. I feel like somebody is losing 20 cards from their liboires. That's what I feel like is happening. Alright, so, Declaration Instant. What a maniac. Well, ladies and jeeps, I am officially surprised to see that. So, Declaration and Stone this. Attack Gideon. Whether it does damage or not, it doesn't matter because he's losing 20 cards. That's what it's all about. Yeah, what are you doing? Sensor. I think I've got a bit too much mayonnaise to pay for your sensor, if that's it. Get Gideon away. Like I say, I'm not doing... It's not about busting his life. It's about smashing his potatoes. I'll play Conclave Naturalists, just in case he has a Sacroblapse, and I can't put that back on the field immediately. Return Ethertard Whale to its owner's hand. Rank 36. Let's see what else we got. So 2 games, 2 Ulamogs. What? Rank 40. What could I have? What more? What more could a man ask? Spell Shrivel, Glimmer of Genius, Obnobs, Cast Out, Gideon, more counters, more exiles, BBDs. That all seems fine to me. Alright, you put your dude back in your hand. Take some damage. No, he didn't care. That's interesting. Alright, that's a bad draw. Actually, like I say, life total makes no difference because he's getting exiled out of his boots. Did it again. What else? Kalitas, more stuff. More stuff. Some stuff we don't have. Lots of stuff we don't have. Don't need to cast anything else because he's got no library. That, you know what that means? Bam! His little glass avatar got smashed because we're fucking smashing ass. Angel ramp. No ramp, no angels. But we did it. Well, we got one ramp. We got one ramp of apes. What's next? The original ramps. There we go. We got to lose this game. Can't win 3 in a row, especially when nothing really interesting happened. Oh, this could be a tough one. He's got the avatar. That's 1,000 coins, I think. 1,000 coins wasted. That's about 8 actual British pounds to pay for that in coins. Full on level 40 showdown. I've only got one level 40 card. He's got the sleeves too. He's spunked 50 grand's worth of coins up his ass. Chandra's ignition is bad because it doesn't work well with this. This is good. I'm not going first. Let's just keep it and see what happens. Keep it and see what the haps. Evolving Wilds and Tireless Tracker is good. Oh, what a surprise! He's the kind of dickhead. End step sacrifice Evolving Wilds. What a fucking Newingtons! Ah, ladies and jeeples, you gotta love to pause the games. Oh, let me pause the game. This is so important to me to keep at rank 40. I gotta be super fucking Jimmy. Do it then, you fucking knobhead. What is this bullshit? Look. I don't know, dick on toast. That's all I got. That's all I can say. What the dick? Ah. Now, what do? Do I play Cathartic Reunion or do I just hold my ass? I think if he's playing Black White Zombies because he's rank 40 and he's got the Liliana thing, I think I might cash this in now because I don't want to draw any more lands. Alright, no, now I hold up the Han East. Alright, we're going to go for the Bum Cheeks version of this, which is play this on turn 3. If it doesn't get killed, you get double lands with Evolving Wilds. Walking Batista for 1. I don't think that's worth my Harness Lightning, to be honest. Or is it? Nah. If he's got more ways to put more counters on that, then that'll teach me. Yeah, I suppose he could put 5 counters on that. I should have thought about that. Oh well, we'll see if I get Super Ponitos. Ponichos, Magichos. Nah, everything was fine. It was always going to be fine. Relax. So, double Evolving Wilds. And Gift of Paradise. Or do I hold the Han East? I think I might actually hold the Han East. Don't want to overstretch because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll walk into Blessed Alliance if he's got one. It's fine. I'm not winning no games with this bum. Alright, Harness Lightning on this next turn, regardless. Or maybe I could draw a card. You guys know I'm not one to think about things too much. Alright, well, now I got a good target. So what's next? Gift of Paradise, Cathartic Reunion. I've got things to think about that I don't want to think about. You know I'm not somebody who likes to consider all his options. Alright, we'll get some more shits. Stick this on the land. It's not getting taped. Didn't really want to put it on a dual land, but what are you going to do? This is the Majiks. So, Cathartic Reunion, ditch Chandra's Ignition and land? I don't think so. I'll draw a card at the end step and see if there's anything worth blasting my balls. All of that stuff! This This is a tough play, Mr. End Step Sacrifice Evolving Wilds, because this is super important. Giddy Blaps! Alright, well, I got a free Chandra's Ignition next turn. Oh, I say free, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I can kill Gideon and his two dudes. It's totally fine. Conclave Natural Walls. I'll save that. Yeah, so Chandra's Ignition will kill these two. And Gideon. Ah, actually Radiant Flames for 2. And I'll take 1. Alright, this is what we're doing. Sacrablaps this. Then Radiant Flambe for 2. Cathartic. I'll keep these. Smash Gideon. I'll then pause the turn. Chandra's Ignition. Maybe I should have used Chandra's Ignition. I don't know. I don't feel like I give a shit. I'll do that next turn. I already played land this turn, didn't I? I don't know. I'll look fucking stupid. I could have done... Well, I was attacking Gideon, so it doesn't make any difference. Alright, Cathartic Reunion. I'm going to do the Exploding Vegetables, and then Cathartic Reunion another turn, and then we'll all scratch our balls, and then we'll call the police, and then we'll say beep 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 beep, we killed a Gideon, and this game we don't even need Mr. Utamoooooogs. It's pretty amazing that we got Utamoooooog every game, but no From Beyond. Yeah, see? Luck of the draws. Come on, dude. You were giving it all the thoughts earlier. Play a land on the end step. Do a sacrifice like this was serious beeswax. Serious beeswax. Let's do those things. How much mana do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, depending on the way he taps his blaps, I could play Guy's Revenge and just smash his ass. But he does have this Hissing Quag Bags. I think I might do that anyway. Play Guy's Revenge and attack. If he has Blessed Alliance, when I just lose this guy, he takes 8. Chandra's... Nah, I'll sacrifice this. He'll take 6. Chandra's Ignition. He'll lose a land, maybe. Either way, he's thinking hard. I mean, this is super important. We're already the highest rank we can go. There's nowhere... It's not like we can get any higher than this. All this is worth is 20 coins. Fucking hell. 2 minutes to play a land. What a legend. So he can't activate this anymore. I'm playing Guy's Revenge. I'm smashing his balls. At the very worst, he can sacrifice 1. Alright, well, now I don't give a shit. So, Guy's Revenge. Smashes AS. I'll hold that, I don't need it. That's something to be lobbed away with Cathartic Reunion and 1 Exploding Vegetables. Interesting. I could play Conclave Naturalists and Chandra's Ignition. He might have Destroy All Creatures. Very strange. Or he could have a Johnny, I suppose. No. What a load of bollocks. What is his... Ah, you're playing main phase lands now. He's playing the main phases. Alright, he's got to have Blessed Alliance as his last card. Only thing that makes any sense. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I don't have enough for that. I'll play these. I'll give myself 2 red. No, 2 green. Here we go. I'll play Conclave Naturalist and target this. If he lets it blow up, then that's got to be Blessed Alliance. If he sacrifices it, then he's out of mana, so I know I can attack. Alright, no problems. Three, four, yeah. Kind of a bum hand. Especially considering this guy took, what, 2.5 minutes to play a land and do his shit. Alright, that's not horrible. I can't use Chandra's Ignition. Maybe that was what he had the whole time. Still, none of his attacks are getting through me. And all I need is a creature or an Ulamog, and we'll be fine. A creature. Should have been a bit more selective with those words, right? Actually gonna draw. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's going to die either way. So's my Chandra, but I got 22 life, I got a draw, I got all my lands coming out. I think it's fine. He could have Rise from the Grave or some other shit, but who cares? Ah, you didn't do it on the end step. You didn't fool me, man. Come on. You got to play the game the whole way to the end, you stupid maniac. Alright. Everything in my grave is shit, which should mean everything in my deck is spicy Italian tasty balls. Minus to kill this, and then attack this. That seems rubbish, but that's what you gotta do. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, hopefully top deck something great. If not, sacrifice a clue. Play my double veg. That's the opposite of anything good. Ooh, what do we got? I'm gonna play this. Give me a lot of time to think about life. Has the tide turned? 2 draws. Winding constrictions. No problem. Alright, so one of these is officially a dud piece of shit. Because I'll play this, get 2 forests, and then this can only get 1 forest. And I kind of need 1 land for Mrs. Nisbags if I want it to flip into a Plainies. I suppose I could play Wild Size on his turn to draw a card. We shall seize. If I get Guy's Revenge, I can play Guy's Revenge, Wild Size, smash through with the Tramps. Last land. What the fucking hell? This deck, this game. Alright, there was 4 lands, but you know what I'm saying. So I have to keep this forest in my hand forever. But now I officially can't draw a basic land. Alright, so how much damage am I taking? 2, 4, 6 minimum. 26 spells left. 20 have got to be fatties. I have no... Oh, okay, that's a lie. Guy's Revenge is in the grave. He's on 5. So many creatures that I have 5 power for Chandra's Ignition. Shall I wild size and draw? I feel like I do want to do that, actually. But I'm not going to. I'll give it one more time. 21. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch of a machine. Ah, what can you say? What can you say or do about that? Alright. Wild size this time? It's getting dangerous. 1, 2... Well, he's activating Hissing Quagmire, so he doesn't have his own Ulamogs. Utamoojoogs. Wild size end step seems bad. I got 4 full pieces of shit. Alright, I'm doing it. This is insane. This is fucking lunacy. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking throw this in the air. My only hope is that he ticks this up another 2 times and I can shock him to death. Ah, man. Now I need full haste to do any damage. This game is insane! How much damage am I taking next turn? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I'm going to die. I am going to die unless he main phases Obnixilis. I suppose I could actually draw one of my 20 creatures. You never know! Alright. Oops. Let's see. Has he got an instant remouvage? No. He blocked it. Oh, I forgot about this fucking thing. Whoops. Keep your eye on the ball, Sonny Jims. Keep your eye on the battlefield. That was pretty funny. So, you're supposed to have killed Gideon, and I didn't realise. This thing, getting a bit on the dangerous side now. Still, like I say, I've got 2.2 billion ways to win. Why didn't he just attack with his Gideon? I don't want to shock this. I might draw another shock for the Gideon. I don't actually have 2 shocks though, so... Dangerous. Shit on it. Like I say, I don't have 2 shocks. Ah! I should have shocked this guy. In case I top deck a hasty... fuck it. Don't need to worry about any of your balls. Well, we bumbled our way to the end of that game. Ah, man, I feel like there's probably 10 misplays in there, but what are you going to do? You got Ulamog. You don't need to worry about misplays. Alright, last one. We'll play Angel Ramp again, because we didn't get to see any Angels or any Ramp. This, I can't get the mana to work, so that's a work in progress. Last game. Last game for your sweet little eyes. That's Ulamog. Look at that. Feel like I miss playing my balls. Still crushing everyone's nips. Man, I feel like this recording has gone on for fucking 6 hours now. What's next with the packs? Open Shadows over Innistrad. I think that's probably it. I'll talk more about Magic Arenas. I think a Magic Arena beta is actually a long way away, so all we can do is talk about it. So, what are we doing here? We're going to finally get the proper Ramp Blamps. Mana Elf. Ramp Blamps. Planeswalker. Ulamog. Kajamps. Angels! That's the thing. We want angels. Rank 40, even though I was rank 11 3 weeks ago. Oh, he's got the sleeves, got the sexy sleeves. We got the sexy ramps! But I need a red. Still, you saw what happened last time, and I'm going first. I need a red, and everything is going to be sexy McGee's. I want to play cards like this. How is Nahiri never used in Magics? It's fucking amazing. Standard legal, it's not touched. That's not what's supposed to happen, ladies and jeeps. You gotta play. You have to find decks to play a Nahiri. You can't go, well, no. That card is a Superbs. And I want to play a format of Magic that allows me to play Superbs cards. I know what you'll say. You'll say, Mr. Bumcheeks. What do you call it? It's not finished. Magic Duels, and I'll agree with you. We got a red. Everything's looking sexy McGee's for a turn 3 Nahiris. And we got shit in our hand. Come on, hold those cheeks. And I got a hasty Ulamog. Come on, this can work. This can worky McTwerkies. Are we against red, green ramp? If we are, this guy's got to get his balls bashed. Oh, he's played a black land. That means he's got Never to Return and Fatal Push for this dude. No, it is the ramps. He's playing 3 colour ramps, but he's off. He's off a turn. Can I exile that? Tapped artifact. Tapped artifact. I can exile that when it's tapped. It's not causing me any problems now. Oof. That was almost a fucking huge mistake. I need a white for my Nahiboibs. Alright. Boop. Don't need a forest today, thanks. Give me another forest, though. Nearly. Nearly. I had a feeling it'd be a piece of shit. Ah, Magics. You gotta love the Magiki draws. So what has he got? He needs Never to Return. He's got it! He's got Never to Return mayonnaise. No spells cast. Maybe he needs white mayonnaise for something good. Alright, I don't need another forest. Alright, give me another forest. I'll play this. It's a target for him and all of that shit, but I got a hasty Ulamog next turn, which I will be getting. You might say, Dr. Cheeks, your hand is terrible. Are you sure? Are you entirely sure that... I'm not playing this, just in case he's got Languinis. You might say, are you entirely sure you want to cash your looting perfect Planeswalker just for 1 attack? And I don't know, you might be right. Maybe it's not the play. He could do that for white, make me sacrifice if that's what's going on. But the attack trigger will work, and I'll also attack with one of these. So I'll be safe. Am I going to get greedy, though? Am I going to get greedies? I don't want to put this in the grave for realsies. I really don't. We'll see what I draw. If it's nothing... No, I just can't. It's too good. It's too important at this stage of the game as well. What is with these fucking pieces of shit? Alright. Next turn, minus. If I can. If it goes wrong, I'm just holding my hands up and saying my hand was terrible. I couldn't... even if I cast an Ulamog, I'm miles away from replaying it. He would have taken 10, I suppose. We'll see. It looks, what, 5 colour planies? It looks like a planies deck to me. Alright, he's got 1 shot, because this is getting minused for shizzle bizzles this time. Shizzlingtons, McBizzlingtons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can play Omnath. Alright, we did it. Omnath is getting played. Am I going to play Omnath? No, I'm not. I'm just going to sit here. Just going to sit here. I'm going to play my lands. I'm going to get Ulamog. I'm going to attack. And I'm going to challenge this guy to find his own Ulamog, which he probably can do. Fuck your dad up the bum. What kind of draws am I getting? I suppose I could play Emeria's Shepherd. Oh, that would have been a fucking lovely play. I need to learn my decks better. It would have been great. I could have cashed this in, taken Emeria's Shepherd, put it straight back on the field. Bollocks. I'm going to have to do old school bullshits. Let's see, what did he lose? Never to return, that's good. Destroy all the peeps, that's good. Nissa, it's more shit. So it is just a Planeswalker deck, like I thought we might have to play. But, unlike most Planeswalker decks, I got an answer. Even if I do need another red card for my Omnath. So what has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8. He's almost at 10. Ah, what a balls up. I could have had the ultimate Sweetie McSweetums play, but I play so many ramp decks I forget what I'm doing. So, as you may or may not know now, the play would have been Emeria's Shepherd. Play a Plains, put this straight back on the field. I'm going to minus this, I think. Yeah, well, now it doesn't matter. So, I still want an Emeria's Shepherd. See, there's absolutely no way I could have won this game from the position I put myself in without having an Ulamog to exile this and this. He might have an Ulamog and exile a couple of my lands, and then that wouldn't be perfect. But that's life. Didn't feel like attacking, don't know why. Just didn't. So, what am I exiling these two things? Still giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another land for 9. But I'm not leaving Sorin out on the field. That's crazies. Dee 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 dee. That is not the shittest thing. What do we got? Nahiri. Alright, now I'm exiling 2 planies. I don't know, the land. The land is the problem. Ulamog is not in danger. I think I might have to block this, you know. Yeah, that's fine. Planar outburst for 1 dude. Maybe he just thought some shit. And maybe he's got, I don't know, something else to exile that. But I got an Omnath. We'll see if we can do the squeaks. Let's have a look in his liberties again. Yeah, it's just planies. The standard, all the removal, all the planeswalkers. Don't think about anything and just shit all over your own balls. Okay. Alright. 2 draws to win the game. And I'm getting 2 5/5s. So, I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good. He can exile this, but like I always say, it's not about the damage with Utamoooogs. It's about the rice and the peas. Just for funs. Just for the fun of it all. It's all about the exiles. I got another sexy planey. Another sexy planey. We got this oath of shit. We got all the planies and all the oaths. So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, with Ulamog, I absolutely fucking destroy our planies deck. Without Ulamog, I'm losing this game 100 times. Because how mill is the way. Ulamog. 6 months of imaginary months, because it probably wasn't 6 months. Anyway. Bam. Rank 40. At rank 40, smashed everyone's ass. Give me all your plaudits and your money. PayPal me at drbumcheeksbignobs at yahoo.tits. Zoibles.